First up is Dream Technician. This is probably one of the better cards in Technician deck. It's up there with Child of 2x2. It got great stats, gives you nice studs, and it gets an AoE stat up for everyone every time you play a colorless card. Honestly, that's pretty broken. S tier. Portcullis Sentinel. This card is pretty deck dependent, being a really strong card in decks with enough colorless fighter and being a dead draw without it. If your deck leans enough into it, it can be really strong in that. Me too. Monumental Stalker. It's a strong card once it's in play, but it's just expensive. It's like a Dream Technician, but like bad. It's B tier. Pyrectic Technician. 1000 overload with a pretty weak effect. Reasonable value and serves its job. C tier. Gatekeeper Panthropody. This card is more interesting than anything else. You're giving all fighters unstoppable, removing the hand cap, reverting spikes, or removing the base play cap. It's a pretty cool card, but rank 9, really? Can we give it like rank 9 cards better stats, please? Fun but bad. Narrow Theft. Why does this card have no immunities? A single Young Tan destroys this card. It's also pretty much unobtainable on a Technician deck and locked to Titans. Maybe some twisted version of Rage. C tier. Thalassic Technician. Probably thinks it's C tier. Honestly, I think it should be switched. Preservation isn't. The effect is really good, but the stats are just mid. Card says C tier though. Culture Technician. I know some people would like this card, but probably really doesn't get it. It's a nice body, but the colorless cost is pretty mid. It works well with more Technicians on board, but by itself it does nothing. A tier. Materialism Under Fire. This card is great in any deck that has enough gray fill, at least according to Cry. It takes 4 hits to kill every turn. If its HP gets buff enough from any source, your opponent's basically forced to use removal on it. Slow A tier. Rogue Technician. This one's pretty good in its Green Technician deck that also works pretty well outside of it. Basically being a Green Gladiator is how we include. Let's put this in B tier. Preservation isn't. Cry loves this card, I hate it. It costs 5C and removes Cosmic Tracts, allowing you to get out of pinch or fight back against hate decks. But it sucks. It only gives you a give me once in a while, and only 2 of them are decent. B tier. The Rat Catcher. Materialism's worst younger cousin. While its effects can be nice and can win you games in some scenarios, it's usually a pretty weak effect. Low C tier. Honestly, just give this guy AoE 250 bread, and he'll be great. Child of 2x2. If you ever needed to curb stomp a child, here it is. It's the best card we ever need in Technicians. It pays itself back, and in your end step, you can't do anything. Above S tier. Ghashendex Mole. This card would be so good if it wasn't returning itself. You can use this to proc more Dream Technicians, but come on. I'd rather keep a chunky fighter in play. Fun but bad. This Masterpiece. Honestly, this one's just for fun, but it's pretty okay in Rainbow, especially if your deck is swarmier than opponents. It's not very good in regular Connections though, because the cost is kind of weird. Tricolor though, it's pretty good. A tier. Emergency Repairs. This card is very niche. You can use it to fill your base plate with colorless cards, but you lose the tempo. The cost is just stupid. It's just niche. It's not very fun, and it's bad. I don't like it. Trash!